Alright, my gamers. The Bolivious lives on through this absolutely phenomenal video. Anyways, so today, to continue Bolivious, we're going to do a bit of a game show. A bit of a tier list with a custom-made, gourmet, furnished, decorated tier list set up. As essentially, we've got God up here, the face of God, wondering where these particular episodes, canonical videos of the Bolivious franchise, the cinematic universe, where they shall end up, how they shall be remembered. So here we've got all 5 Bolivious episodes, and today we are going to decide which one leaves the eternal damnation of the pit of hell and where they ascend up to. Shall they not suffer eternally, or shall they gain eternal reverence and sainthood? Okay, gamers, this is going to be pretty epic. So let's start with the most recent one, Bolivious episode 5, 30 minutes, thick, beautiful, thick length. Philosophical also. The Minecraft segment is extremely big brain. Look at how the gamer revolution goes, which is obviously flawlessly. And if you don't understand this beauty, if you get bored, then you're just a freaking plebeian. Alright. There we go. In its rightful place. And then we've got Bolivious episode 4. Very epic. The dynamic between Bolivious and Red Cape thing is very epic. Big brain. It's actually quite an interesting feature. So, Bolivious episode 4, it's pretty epic. Anyways, Bolivious episode 3. Bolivious episode 3 is pretty epic. It's the epic standoff between myself, the epicest, bestest gamer, the greatest of all peoples, and the Red Cape thing. The thumbnail is also hella epic. Unfortunately, it's too dark for anyone to see. That's a bit of a bro moment. Also, most of the episode is exposition, bro moment. You better get that the alpha male high octane fighting. So, I'm afraid it's gonna have to go in C tier. Bolivious episode 2. Beautiful. Epic Minecraft fighting segments. The showdown with Super Smash Bros. Brawl Final Destination music. Oh, perfection. I mean, if you aren't joyous or jovial or leaping, then you're obviously just a peasant. Gamer tier. And the first ever new Bolivious episode. Alright, this is, as a gamer, I think that this video is a bit uncultured. So this is why I'm having quite a hard time processing this. It's just, Bolivious is hella edgy in this video. I will admit, that is pretty epic. But then there's just an absence of the epicest, bestest gamer, the greatest character. And then there's this random 4-minute fighting sequence that doesn't make any sense in the story. And while the music is epic, if you were to make a video just bashing on gamers, which is really momentum, and then justify it's because it has freaking Star Wars Revenge of the Sith OST playing in the background, that doesn't just justify your freaking crime. Bolivious gets epically flexed upon by the Red Cape thing, and that's just he's edgy, but he's not an epic villain because he just gets flexed on by Red Cape thing. And whilst that is a good flex on Red Cape's thing part, I mean, this is your freaking main antagonist. Bolivious is supposed to be super powerful, big brain. He's neither a normie nor a gamer. That's an extremely high level of power. To not be... I mean, it's like being in the middle of the yin and the yang. I don't know how you freaking do it. To be half... To steer away from evil, the normieism, and absolute epicness of gamers. He has to have some hella epic willpower. That's why Bolivia's character changes in the later episodes to become much more epic and more three-dimensional. The thumbnail's somewhat okay. The font is bruh. Obviously not like this beautiful font over here. Obviously curated and only used by epic gamers, true philosophers. And there's this shiny hairs of Bolivious that you can barely see. So I'm sorry, but this NAP breaking, just non-acceptable video shall rot in damnation in the bruh tier. It gets what it freaking deserves.